Hey, this is Christine Smith, your spiritual networker, and today we are going to do some card readings and energy work, and today's topic is you were meant for so much more than that. So my mission is to save the planet with love frequency and to help you live peaceful with a purpose by helping you heal your mind, body, and soul. So give me just a few minutes to share this out, and we will get started. And then if you're watching the replay, you can just fast forward for a few minutes, or you can listen to this jam and raise your vibe. If you're here, say hey and let me know what's good for you, because I want to celebrate together. Tell me something good today. Tell me what happened today that made your day awesome. So give me just a few minutes to share. Hey Rob, hey Alexis, how are you? Hey Michael, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Yeah, we'll pull cards here in a little bit, Rob. I'm going to just share this out and then we're going to have a discussion and we'll do some readings. I feel freaking amazing today. I hope you guys are feeling awesome. Tell me what's good in your life. I want to celebrate together. What's good for you? Rob says a client told me how much I have changed their life and they did it. Awesome. I love that. You know, there's nothing better than hearing positive reinforcement back from your clients or from the people in your life. It does feel really good. And it keeps you going. It motivates you even more to do even better. Michael says, I wish that was true. What was true? Okay, so I accidentally double clicked, so it's not letting me share out. If you guys are here, can you guys share this into the spiritual groups? At least I got it all in my groups. But if you guys are here, go ahead and share this into the spiritual groups and share this out. So today's topic is, let me pull up myself on the computer so I can see the comments on my page and my phone, because I feel like it doesn't show all the comments like accurately. So, all right, so I have both open. Rob says, it does feel amazing when a doctor calls and says, thank you for changing their mindset. That's fabulous. I love that. So let me just put on some meditation music. Okay. So today's topic is you were meant for so much more. And, you know, what made me inspired to do this topic today is, you know, there's a lot of people that are just like working a bare minimum job to pay their bills and try to make ends meet. Like, you know, the people that work at the cash register at the grocery store, the people that work at you know, places like that, maybe at the bank, and it like, you know, for me, when I see people in jobs like that, it just makes me, you know, wonder, like, man, you are worth so much more than that job, and you have so much more potential than doing that job. And it like makes me sad seeing people dumb themselves down, because each of us were born for a specific purpose, And if you don't follow that purpose, then you're never going to be satisfied, and you're going to always be searching for something, or maybe you won't. Maybe you'll be comfortably numb and you'll never look for something better. But, the thing is we need to see what our superpowers are and why we were put on this earth, so that we can use them to make the world a better place. And I'm just lighting some Palo Santo, so just to clear the energy. But it's our job to figure out what our purpose is. And if you need help, that's what I am for. I am a Reiki healer. I do readings. I do oracle cards and tarot cards, as well as I've been in natural wellness for 7 years. And I make crystal healing jewelry. So I do a lot of stuff. But we're just clearing all the energy. All right. And we're going to just set the intention that everybody gets the exact healing and the exact message that they need, and just help me stay centered to my higher self, so that I may clearly hear, see, and feel the divine messages that wish to come through. Rob says survival mode is not the place to live, but somebody has to work there also. Yeah, but you know what? People are made for so much more than that. And if we were in a perfect society, then we would all have everything that we need for free. We wouldn't have to pay for water. We wouldn't have to pay rent or mortgages. We wouldn't have to pay for food. We wouldn't have to pay for electricity. If we would just all do what we were put on earth to do, money wouldn't be an issue, and everybody would be equal, and we would have everything we needed at all times. So, it just, I don't know. I feel like there's so much wasted potential when I see people not living up to what they were born for. I'm drinking my greens drink. An alkaline water. This is, it has lots of fruits and vegetables, as well as spirulina, cholera, all sorts of good stuff in there. Lots of berries. One of the easiest ways to raise your vibration is with supplements and putting healthy food in your body. But, I just feel like that we all need to be stepping up into our power and living up to our true potential, because, when you don't live up to your true potential, you're really doing our planet and everyone in the world a disservice, right? I mean, if you have all this potential and all these abilities and all these incredible gifts and you're not using it, that's such a shame, right? They want us to stay like slaves. Yeah. The government, the dark negative energy, they don't want us to step in our power. And this is why it's so important that we do step in our power, so that we can be fulfilled, so that we can change the world, make the world a better place, and do what we're here to do. We're here to empower each other, and we're here to co-create, and we're here to enjoy things and have experiences and learn things. Good afternoon, Kaprina. How are you? Hey, Amanda. Yeah, we'll get into readings here in a second. So, this topic was just something that I'm like, man, we need to talk about this. People need to figure out what their purpose is. And a lot of people don't know what their purpose is, and they spend their whole life looking for their purpose. But the thing is where we're born, the time we're born, the place we're born, determines what is part of what determines our purpose. So all of these factors, there's ways to look it up to see what you are put on this earth to do. And, I am doing exactly what I'm put on this earth to do, and I love every minute of it. And yes, it took time to find my purpose and figure it out. It took a lot of growing, making a lot of mistakes. But I look back at all of that, and it was just a learning experience that showed me who I am, what I wanted and what I didn't want. And now I know exactly where I'm meant to be, and I can help other people do the same thing. So I just think that if we would all share our knowledge and help each other and lock arms and step up into our purpose, the world would be so much better off. I mean, I went to the grocery store today and I like look around after I put my groceries in my cart, and there's like carts everywhere, and I had to like avoid them when I was parking. Like, guys, we have got to get our shit together and start picking up after ourselves and making the world a better place. So oh man, we really got to step up in our society, that's for sure. Amanda says, I've always said it's a shame when people aren't living up to what they were put here to do. I absolutely love that there are others out there that help people. Every person is here for a higher purpose. Exactly. We're here to lift each other up when we need it. Sabrina says, I'm back in the area I was born in after 40 years. Ali says, feeling stuck. I thought I was on the right path, but my husband just doesn't understand or support my journey, trying to find like-minded people to connect with. Okay, so it sounds like you're going through your awakening. I'm going to post a link to my free Facebook group. There's a lot of readers in there, a lot of other incredible healers and amazing people that really want to move the world forward, spiritual networkers. And it's a place for us to collaborate and create together. So go ahead and join that group. And then I do have paid groups, and I have Activate and Ascend Class 111. If you're going through your spiritual awakening and you're ready to, be the best that you can be and heal your mind, body, and soul, join that group. I also have a group called Learn Reiki Class 222, where I will teach you how to do Reiki, and I will be giving you certifications. I'm certified for a few different types of Reiki, and I'm working on more. And then I have my class, Learn Tarot Class 333, if you want to learn tarot. They're all $111 a year, and I'm just going to be going in there and providing a ton of information. Also, doing lots of healings, and there will be a lot of power and a lot of knowledge and a lot of helping there. So I'll be your continuing mentor. Anytime I'm live in the groups, you can ask anything, related to the topics, and I would love to help you. Okay, so I pinned the group. Someone asked, do I believe in reincarnation? Of course, yes. Yeah, I've definitely reincarnated numerous times on Earth. That's why I'm wise for my age. Even though I'm 32 years old, my soul is thousands of years old. I've been doing a lot of the work, many, many lifetimes of all of my reincarnations. Yeah, we'll do readings here in a second. Maritza says, this group has helped me so much. Beautiful, happy people. Oh, I'm glad you love it there. Yeah, I love everyone that I'm working with. They all just have good energy. They're here to help people, and they're genuine. And that's why, they're in my group, because that's the kind of people that I want in my group. So if you are genuine, if you are sweet, if you're looking to connect, come play with us in there. It's a lot of fun. Ali says, the class is $111 a year. Yeah, that's a year from when you join. So, and I screenshot whenever anyone joins and answers the questions, because I just added some questions to the other groups. I had them on my main group, but that way, make sure that you guys answer the questions, because the more I know about what your goals are and what you need help with, the more I can help you. So when you don't fill it out, you're doing both of us a disservice. And this is going to be able to, figure out exactly what you need and you need guidance on. So, hey Alexis, how are you? Rob says, I'm awesome and would love a card. Great energy here. Yeah, we'll do cards here in a second. So we're just kind of chit-chatting. Yeah, I love the green strings. It's an easy way to feel really good. But, don't waste your potential, guys. You are meant for such an incredible life, and I honestly believe that for everyone. I think that everyone, is meant for an incredible life, and why not? It's a lot of fun when you figure out what your purpose is, and it removes a lot of doubt, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear. One of the best things that I love about being able to, read into things and feel energies is that none of that uncertainty and none of that anxiety is there anymore. And, that stuff isn't fun. I mean, I dealt with depression and anxiety and social anxiety like most of my life, and it didn't feel good and it wasn't fun. It's because I didn't know what to do with myself. I didn't know my purpose. And I was around negative energy and I wasn't happy inside or outside. So this is why I think it's so important that we create our own happiness, because you can't find it from an external source, and figure out what your purpose is. I'm at the point in what I'm doing that I don't feel like what I do is work. I honestly love what I'm doing. I love every minute of it, and it makes me happy doing it. To me, it feels like a fun hobby that I just like to do. And, that's where you're going to have your success, and that's where you're going to find your fulfillment, is when your job doesn't feel like a job. It just feels like doing what you love. And I think that's so powerful. A lot of people sell out their dreams and their goals and their visions for a bullcrap salary for what? 40 to 100 grand a year? That's the price that they pay you to not live up to your dreams. Like, think about that, So any input, guys? I just think this is something that important that we talk about. Okay, so if you guys are here, I'm just going through the comments to see if I missed anything. Marty says, love your lives, so much confirmation for soul. Awesome, I love it, that's my goal. Yeah, Allie Caps, you just need to connect with people that are going through what you're going through and that are like-minded, and get your support, from somewhere else, because everybody has their own path. So, maybe it's just not his time right now. But if you do the work and become happier and do your healing, then people are going to see that you're becoming happier and more fulfilled, and then they're going to want to do the same, because they're going to be curious what you're doing to be so happy and feel so good. Marty says, going along perfectly, working on healing mind, body, and spirit, then triggered after a love reading. And then, oh no, I thought I had grown past the relationship. That was not healthy for me. So I would definitely cut cords. Cutting cords is going to help you let go of that for sure. As well as looking at the traumas and looking at the lessons from that relationship. And instead of holding on to it, and instead of, letting it take your power, you need to honor those feelings, release it, so that you can move forward. Everything's a lesson. Everything's here to teach us. When you just honor it and think what happened for your lesson and move on, you set yourself free. Muhammad says, how can I know about my reincarnation? That's what readings are for. And for me, I just know how to do my own self-discovery to see who and what I've been in a past life. I just feel it. I just know it. And then I know how to ask to confirm. Rob says, it takes a lot of courage once you find your mission. Mine is so big and the future vision is almost unreal. Awesome, but huge. I think a lot of us are here, with the same type of purpose, because I've always known that I'm going to be someone really big, that I'm going to help and touch a lot of people's lives. I knew that when I was a little kid. I knew that I was going to be someone of power and that had a big positive impact in the world. And it's definitely a little bit scary to know your potential. It is, but, you know, I've accepted it. I know I'm going to be on stage one day with a bunch of other healers traveling the world and healing people. I know that. Inatara says, I'm drained most of the time and I don't know why. So you need to cut cords because a lot of people are draining your energy. You could also have a lot of negativity in your life, a lot of negative people that are, you know, draining your energy, as well as grounding yourself. Grounding yourself to release other people's negative energy is very important. So it sounds like you're definitely an empath. And you definitely need to learn how to do all of this stuff to protect and shield yourself, for sure. Very, very important for empaths is shielding and protecting yourself and grounding. Alley Caps, are suicidal thoughts common for empaths and people like us? Thought I finally conquered all that, and now all those thoughts come flooding back when I'm down. Yes, it's very normal for a lot of star seeds to struggle with depression and struggle with anxiety and suicide and substance abuse, because we see how awful the world is and it depresses us, and we like have so much energy and potential, we like don't know what to do with ourselves. It's like, for me, I thought I had ADHD to the point to where it made me like socially awkward, but I'm a manifesting generator and I generate energy and give it to people. So I just had to learn how to channel my energy to use it for something good instead of take a bunch of medication and kill myself off and cut myself off from my spiritual gifts. But yeah, I've had thoughts, I've killed myself in a past life. When I first got my driver's license when I was 16, like right in the midst of my depression, I would just be driving down the road and just be like, I could just yank the wheel and be done right here, right now, and no one would know and no one would give a crap. So I know that I've killed myself in a past life, but I learned my lesson, and I know that I'm here for a reason, and I'm here to make the world a better place, and I have recovered from that. I've learned my lesson. Because the lessons that you learn in past lives too are also lessons for this lifetime as well. So this is why past life is important, because they're clues and they're lessons to help us in this lifetime. So yeah, Allie, it sounds like you need to figure out what your life true purpose is, and that's going to help you find fulfillment. Also, you know, make sure you're doing your spiritual hygiene, taking care of your mind, body, and soul in balance. You're welcome, Allie. I'm glad that helps. I'm glad, you know, I could definitely get down to the bottom of that for you. You're not the only one. I've had that thought. But also what's happening too is last week that there has been positive energy blasted at the earth from the sun to help raise the vibration. It was the highest level, KP5, KP6, consistently for like 4 days. And what this does is it helps us raise the vibration of the earth so that all of our stuff that we're holding on to, all of our emotions, all of our beliefs, all of our bad habits, purge and come to the surface so that we can let go of them. So it's there to help us heal. And then also we had a full moon last weekend. So there for like the past week and a half, everybody's craziness is coming to the surface for them to honor and heal. Sabrina, I asked my guides, who am I? Immediately heard Pleiadian High Priestess. I was stunned. I didn't even know what that meant. Yeah, I am too. Yeah, so we should connect on that for sure. Very cool. I love it. I am a Pleiadian to the T. Like, that is, what a Pleiadian, that is me to the core. I've always known that I wasn't from Earth. When I was a kid, I always felt like I wasn't from here, that I didn't fit in with the rest of society. And a lot of star seeds and a lot of people with spiritual gifts are outsiders and didn't have a lot of friends and didn't feel like they fit in, because we're not supposed to fit in. We're supposed to be different. We're supposed to be the one to lead the way and show the people how the world is supposed to be. We are different. We are meant to go against the grain. And I've always went against the grain of society in everything I've ever done. And I always used to say, I always find a glitch in the matrix. And that's true. Like, I do. Everything always has worked out for me going the opposite direction. Jessica, will life in general get better for me? Of course it will. If you're at the bottom and things are crumbling in your life, that's meant to happen so that you have a chance to rebuild your life. It's not a bad thing when your life is shifting and everything is crumbling. And I'm seeing like the Tower Tarot card, which means everything that you know is dissolving so that you have the opportunity to recreate who you are and recreate what your life is. I bet at one point you were like, I don't like what's going on here. I don't like how my life is going. So the universe is like, okay, I'm going to help you recreate your life. Caprina, allow the awareness of the situation, accept the knowledge of the changes needed, then release the emotions and change your experience in that moment. Exactly. That's exactly it. Sabrina, I always take the hardest possible path. Me too, because I know my potential. Yeah, hit me with questions, guys. If you are here, hit me with questions. Anything related to spiritual stuff. If you have questions about guidance, maybe you want to know your life's purpose. That's a little bit more in depth than just sitting here doing quick readings, but Caprina, here too, always pick the different path, right? Because I just feel like the path that everyone takes is not working and it hasn't been working. So why am I going to follow everyone when I know it's not working and I'm observing that it's not working? I'm not going to. I'm going to run the other freaking way. Shauna, do you feel anything for me? I can pull a card for you. Melissa says, how old are you? Are light years ahead? I don't even know. I think that I'm definitely getting close to my last reincarnation, that's for sure. But, yes, it's a tough journey, but you know what? And there's a lot of work to be done, but everything, when we go back to perfection and unconditional love, then we'd be bored. It's uneventful. We wouldn't have that contrast. Everything would just be perfect all the time and we'd be bored, which is exactly why the starseeds and earth angels and all of these people reincarnate on earth, so that we can learn and grow and step into our gifts and grow into our powers. Pretty much like only the spiritual gangsters come down to earth who really want to grow their powers and see their true potential. Shauna, we get Ace of Pentacles reversed, which has to do with lost opportunity, missed chance, and bad investments. So pay attention to, what's going on in your life and the opportunities that are coming to you. You don't want to miss them. What happens is the universe opens portals of opportunity, and some of them are a split second. Some of them are longer than others and bigger than others, but you have such a short time to act on it. So act on it and follow the intuition. Sabrina, once it all crumbles, you said intentions and manifestations come faster and faster. Yes, I'm manifesting instantly. When you heal your energy, when you heal your emotions, you manifest whatever you think about like that. Me and the people that I'm working with are telepathically connected, guys. Whoa, that is some crazy cool stuff. I don't know about you, but I'm blown away by how cool that is. Crystal Waldo, will things go good for me on June 7th? Will things go good for her on June 7th? So Spirit is telling me yes, whatever that's related to. Melissa says, you are on it. It's so true. When you're at your lowest, you can only go up. Exactly. I mean, I'm at the point to where I get excited when things crumble and collapse for me, because I'm like, all right, well, now I'm going to rise up bigger, stronger, faster, better. Okay, it gives you a chance to grow. You know, when I moved here to Fort Lauderdale from Port St. Lucie, my life literally changed overnight. I closed my permanent makeup business, opened my spiritual business. Was I nervous? Yes. Was I excited? Yes. But I knew this is what I was supposed to do, and I knew I got to create who the new person of me is, and that's so cool. Jacqueline Wynn. Yeah, I'll pull a card for you. I don't know what's going on, but my live is frozen on my computer, but not my phone. It's weird. Okay, Jacqueline, we got the Fool reversed, which has to do with being naive, taken advantage of, and reckless. So make sure that you're paying a lot of attention to what's going on around you. Make sure that people aren't taking advantage of you and you aren't acting reckless. So just pay attention and definitely pay attention. That's what I got like 3 times in my head. Erin, is what I'm seeing in the sky light codes? Is what she's seeing in the sky light codes? Yes, you also see light codes in your aura, like if you take aura pictures. Hey Pamela, how are you? Thanks, sending it back. How do we find out about being Pleiadian? You can ask your higher self. Like, I just knew I was a Pleiadian. When I stumbled across what a starseed was and I read about the different kinds, when I read it, I'm like, yep, that's me. That's where I'm from. Pleiadian is a galaxy that has about 400,000 people. And we look like humans. And we come down to Earth as half human, half Pleiadian hybrids. Same with, you know, all the other star seeds that are like half reptilian, half human. There's a lot of different species of beings here. Melissa says, I feel like this is the first time in my life I'm learning I have a gift. I want to tap into it. Where do I start? Okay, so join my free Facebook group. I definitely recommend joining my Activate and Ascend group, Class 111, because you need to know everything about Ascension, which is what's happening and which is why we're using our gifts. And then also, I recommend if you want to start trying to play with like your, your clairvoyance, your clairaudience, your stuff, doing readings, you can join my group class, Learn Tarot Class 333. And all of these groups are $111 each a year. And I am just going to be your unlimited resource of information in these groups. Each group, I'll be doing lots of videos, lots of healings, lots of things related to the topics of each group that I have. So doing them in groups, classroom style, makes it more affordable for the masses. Plus, we're going to learn a lot more by growing together and learning together, which is going to be fabulous. And you're going to connect with your soul family and create beautiful friendships, beautiful partnerships, lifelong friends, and it's going to be amazing. And we're going to have all just an amazing time living life. It's awesome. Sabrina, we choose the hard lessons and conquer them. Exactly. Instead of, being a victim and being like, oh, poor me, my life is so tough, I've been through so much crap. Well, why not stand up here and use that to become stronger, and then use your story and your lessons to make the world a better place and to help other people? That's why you go through the lessons. You go through the lessons to help other people and to learn and grow and stretch and to share those lessons with other people. Shauna, I love that. You said my name right. And thank you. I'll pay better attention. Much appreciated. You're welcome. Sabrina, tune into your guides or have someone read in your Akashic records. Lisa, would love a card. Waiting for confirmation. Yeah, if you guys are here like a card, just go ahead and please share out. I accidentally double clicked and it blocked me from sharing. I don't know how long that's going to be for. Stupid Facebook. Lisa, let's see what we get for you. We got 10 of Pentacles upright, which has to do with inheritance, legacy, and cultivation. So I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming up for you. Look at like how happy everyone looks, and it looks like a happy family, happy community. So I feel like you're going to be connecting with a new community that you're going to be able to connect with a lot better. Manka Ars, a card for love, trying to answer myself, but I can't. I'm not objective. Well, the biggest thing is you can't find love outside of yourself, so quit trying to chase other people to find love. You need to find love from within and love yourself, because ultimately that's what we're looking for when we're looking for someone to be with. So work on building up yourself and loving yourself. And then when you become the best version of yourself, you are going to attract someone that is the best version for you. You know, if you go chasing someone when you're like broken and not feeling good about yourself, you're going to attract someone just like that, and it's not going to end well. So we got the Moon reversed, which has to do with confession, fear, and misinterpretation. So, you know, really, really take a look at what's going on with you, because you need to get honest with yourself right now, and you need to learn to love yourself and not try to find that in someone else, which that just confirms what I already said. Allie says, did I marry the right person? Did Allie marry the right person? Spirit's telling me yes. Susan Kennedy, do my spirit guides have any messages for you? Let's see what card we get. This meditation music is making me feel super calm. Okay, so 2 cards flipped over as I was shuffling the deck for you, Susan. So when they jump out or flip over, that means it's a message that you really need to hear. So the way I picked them up was the 6 of Pentacles upright, which has to do with charity, generosity, and sharing. And then the second card is the Emperor reversed. They both flipped over. They were beside each other, which has to do with chaos, anger, tyranny, and domination. So really take a look at what's going on around you, and just make sure that you're being generous and that you're sharing, because, you know, being generous is energy exchange, and energy is meant to flow through us and be shared and spread. So really make sure that we are paying it forward, because that is going to come back to us time 3, which is awesome. This is why I always give, and this is why I always try to help, because I want to put out good karma into the world so I can get good karma back. I don't want bad karma back, that's for dang sure. Hey Estella, how are you? Oh my gosh, Sedona looks amazing. I can't wait to go. I'm glad you had a lot of fun. It looked like a blast. I love traveling all over the place and feeling the energies of these sacred sites, because it's so cool. You feel and see the energy. When your soul is being called to these spiritual places and these energy vortexes, it's because it's calling you there to heal and activate your DNA. Hey Steven, how are you? Hey Tamara. Yeah, Steven, you can have a card. Just go ahead and share out. Facebook blocked me, so I don't know if I'm in Facebook jail. It just says I'm blocked because I accidentally double-clicked it. Grr. So Steven, let's see what we get for you. We got 4 of Cups upright, which has to do with apathy, contemplation, and disconnect. So a lot of people are feeling this right now. Don't feel bad, because within the past week we had a lot of energy blasted out the earth to raise the vibration, which is forcing us to heal. Also, the full moon was last weekend, so there's a lot of stuff coming up for you to heal. Make sure that you are taking the time and honoring that, and that's going to help you move forward. Hey Rose, how are you? Welcome. Jody says, what do I see in your future? Working on moving up after a long illness. Let me pull a card for you. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay, so this card flipped over as I was shuffling it. We got 10 of Swords, which has to do with failure, collapse, defeat, and backstabbing. So just take a look at what's going on with the people around you and surround yourself with positive people that are going to lift you up, because, you know, the way you feel in your mind is going to manifest in your life. So make sure that you're being around people that are positive, people that are supporting you, people that are there for you and lifting you up, so that you can have a healthy mindset, so that you can heal your body and your mind and your soul. If you need help, I do carry a line of natural plant-based wellness products that people have had incredible results. We have a group with 30,000 customer testimonials that have had amazing, amazing results with these products. They've changed my life. They've helped my anxiety, my depression, my weight issues, my gut issues, all of this stuff. So really focus on keeping a lot of positivity in your life and being around people that are good for you to keep your mindset healthy and happy. Protect your energy so that you can heal and be healthy. Estella says, I was sitting inside my period reading The Secret Language of My Body, and you came live. Yay! Awesome. Manifesting. Yeah, I've been talking about this book a lot just because I just feel that everyone needs to know about it. We need to know what emotions are connected to what body part, so that when we feel something in that body part, that we can heal it. And it's super important that we know what's going on so that it doesn't manifest into a health issue. You know, when you feel something in your body, it's an emotion that needs released. So we need to release it, and we need to figure out what emotion it is. It's very, very, very important. You know, this is what's wrong with our educational system, is that we're not taught anything that we need to know about life. Everything that we're taught in school is just wasting our time to keep us busy and to keep us from finding the truth. And this is why the new earth is happening. We are up here teaching the things that are important, teaching how people can step up into their spiritual gifts, teaching people how to handle and heal their emotions in a healthy way without holding it in until it manifests into a disease. There's nothing in life that teaches us these things, and this is why it's so important that we do this. Hey Melissa Foster, welcome. If you guys are here and would like a card, just go ahead and share out, please. If you guys have questions, I'm just your open book for answering questions. If I don't know the answer, I'll ask Spirit or do some research. I'm all crown chakra, so I'm all about knowledge and education and knowing things. So that's my gift. I can learn and retain a lot of information. Most people retain about 10% of what they hear. I retain about 97%. And one of my gifts I can do is when I read something that's kind of obtuse, I can break it down in a simple form for the masses. Yeah, Melissa, you can have a card. Melissa Foster, you are up for a card. Let's see what Spirit has for you. If you guys have specific questions, you can ask specific questions. Melissa, we got, oh my gosh, I just pulled this card for someone else. 10 of Pentacles, which has to do with inheritance, legacy, and cultivation. Like, see how happy they look and how their community just looks amazing and loving and supportive. So there's going to be a lot of good stuff cultivating in your life, and keep up the work and follow your intuition. Make sure that you're keeping everything in balance so that you can stay aligned and keep your thoughts correct so that you can manifest what you're trying to create. Muriel Martin, yes, you are up for a card. I just saw it and then it disappeared really fast, so I'll go ahead and pull one. Muriel, let's see. We got the World Reversed, which has to do with incomplete, lack of closure, and emptiness. So, try to figure out what's going on with that, because this is what's going to help you move forward. And I feel like you need to figure out what your purpose is so that you can do what makes you happy, which is going to fill your soul. We're all born, I keep saying this, we're all born for a specific reason. And if we don't do what we're born on earth to do, we're going to be searching for something, we're going to be depressed, and we're going to bounce around from career to career trying to find our thing or our purpose. And why not just look into what your purpose is by doing readings and quit wasting your time so that you know exactly what you need to be doing and you can start doing it and quit wasting your time and step up into your true potential. Sabrina wants a card for her career path. Let's see, we got, I keep pulling this card a lot for people too, Four of Wands, which has to do with community, home, and celebration. So things are going to be very good for you. It's fabulous. There's going to be a lot of connection, a lot of celebrating. It's going to be good. And guys, a lot of people ask if they're on the right path, and I want you to know everyone is on the right path. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Lisa says, definitely what I need to hear. Always felt like the black sheep, and now since joining groups like this, I feel at home. Exactly, because this is your soul family. This is, the people that you're supposed to be working with and connecting with. One thing that I found in traditional business when I had my permanent makeup business was that when I would have business meetings and network, people weren't on the same page and on the same wavelength as me. They weren't willing to connect and partner up because they were coming from a scarcity mindset, or they just didn't understand the importance of co-creating together. And they just kind of looked at me crazy and sideways. So, I knew that I wasn't supposed to be in the matrix or traditional world. I knew that I was supposed to create my own community of incredible people with a lot of spiritual gifts and make some magical stuff happen. Because I am not a traditional 9-to-5 person. I think it's safe to say any of us here are not traditional people. Hey David, how are you? We are the black sheep because we are supposed to show the world a better way to live. We are the light keepers. We are the people that are supposed to move the world forward, that are supposed to lead the way. Because people are lost. And we are given this intuition and we're giving these spiritual gifts so that we can use them to lead the way. Melissa, I think I already got one. Christina Olson says, do I start a new job next week? Does Christina Olson start a new job next week? I got yes. Sabrina says, you're only 2 hours from Sedona. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I think you told me that before. I'm jealous. You can go there anytime you want. You should go there and document the energy and what you experience. That's what I'm doing. I'm traveling around the world and documenting the energy. I'm working on doing PowerPoint presentations to share my experience of all the places that I've been. And I make crystal healing jewelry and pendulum bracelets that are charged with the energy of the places that I've been. Like this is charged with Max the Crystal Skull and Stonehenge, and this is charged with Stonehenge energy. So, people go to these places because they experience instant healing for their mind, body, and soul. Like I literally felt the energy leave my body and heal from being at these places. Caprina, magnificent healing energies. Yes, it's so cool to experience. It's so cool. Riley Roden. Yeah, I will pull a card for you. If you guys would like a card, please share. Facebook's blocking me because I accidentally like triple clicked it. Whoops. That way we can help more people and guide them. Riley, we got Two of Swords upright, which has to do with stalemate, indecisive, and difficult choices. So you really need to look within and figure out what you want to be, do, and have, and what you want your life to look like. Because right now it kind of feels like you're stuck and you don't know what to do, like your back's against the wall. But you need to make a decision. You need to figure out what you want your life to be. People that don't know what to do don't do anything, which means you're not moving forward, which means you're not growing and stretching, which is stagnant energy. Stagnant energy is no good. Ashley Epperson. Yes, you can have a card. Let's see what we get for you. Ashley Epperson. We got... Oh my gosh, I keep pulling the same cards for you guys. This is crazy. 10 of Pentacles, which has to do with inheritance, legacy, and cultivation. So big things are in the works for you. So that's fabulous. There's a lot of good stuff happening right now. And we're pulling this card because we are reaping the karma of the work that we've been putting in the past year. So all of the people here that have been doing a lot of hard work, that have been doing what they're supposed to be doing, are getting good karma back. So like I've been experiencing it. I've been having an abundance of money, an abundance of things I need, of people in my life, and it's just awesome. I love it. Maritza said my last card was spot on. Awesome. They're always spot on because they're messages from spirit. It's your higher self. And the thing is you guys know exactly what you need to do. I'm giving you the second confirmation of the first message you already got. Maritza. Yeah, I'll pull another card. So we got King of Cups reversed, which has to do with immature, taken advantage of, and unbalance in your life. Look at your mind, body, and make sure that you have your mind, body, and soul in balance. This is very important for you right now because when we get out of balance, which is out of alignment, that's when we start feeling depressed, anxious, lost, confused, angry, all of these things. Tanya says, first time on your live, gratitude for your gifts. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you're here. Parissa, I love them. They help you so much. Yeah, for sure. Protect your energy. Definitely, definitely. You're welcome, Susan. Hey, Amy from Spain. What's Spain like? I want to go there someday. My husband and I love to travel. I don't really care so much for material stuff. I care about experiences and traveling and seeing things and doing things. Brian, Reiki is the best. I love Reiki. Reiki's awesome. And what Reiki is channeling the energy of the universe and, with the angels and ascended masters to assist with healing. It's so cool. I did a couple incredible sessions today and the past few days, and I'm helping a lot of people. I love it. It just makes me feel good knowing that I'm helping people and making the world a better place. I feel fulfilled. It makes me happy seeing them happy. Ashley, may I have a reading on oh, we already did that one. Okay. Riley, pull a card for humanity. Okay. So I'm going to just pull a card for everyone here as a collective. What does Spirit want us to know as a collective? I'm mixing them up real good because I keep pulling all the same cards, but that means we keep getting the same message, but they're all really good messages. It's all about, community and celebration and happiness, and that's the energy that we're in right now, which is fabulous. I love it. Good stuff for everyone all around. Definitely worth celebrating, that's for sure. Okay, so let's see what Spirit wants us to know about humanity. We got So we got karma upright, like I just said. Freedom of inner conflict, celebration, and success. Did I not just say this, guys? Right? So lots of good karma coming if you are putting good karma out. I love it. I love it. Beverly says, would love a reading. Sure, you can have a card. Just please share out. I'm blocked for accidentally like triple clicking it. Whoops. Beverly, let's see. Oh, okay. So 2 cards fell out. I'm just going to pick them up in order that they fell out. So we have 7 of Swords upright, which has to do with trickery, deception, tactics, and strategy. And then the second card we got was Queen of Cups, which has to do with compassion and calm and confident. So make sure, you know, you're taking a look around you of what's going on so that you don't take advantage of, and that you have a lot of strategy in the direction that your life is going, so that you know what you want out of your life, so that the universe can help assist you with that. And just make sure that you're always coming from a place of compassion and love, no matter what's going on around you or with the people around you, because you don't know what they're going through. So just have compassion for people. Christy Parsons, is it possible to have a reading? Sure, I'll pull a card for you. If you guys would like a card, just please go ahead and share. Christy, we got the High Priest upright, which has to do with tradition, legacy, society, and religion. So that's a very, very awesome card to have. Lots of good stuff. And I think that things are going really well for you, that you are someone special and you have a lot of gifts and you have a lot to offer the world, which is fabulous. I've been a high priestess in every past lifetime too. Hey, I saw that Kristen was on. Oh my gosh. I have not seen her in forever, or talked to you in forever. We need to catch up. Oh my gosh, lots of stuff to catch up on, my friend. Kristen, follow her, Kristen Vinson. She is one of my first mentors that helped me on my journey and helped activate me. She's an incredible person, and you guys will love, love, love her energy. She is so amazing. Add and follow Kristen Vinson. She's been very, very helpful on my journey, for sure. Taylor Nicole, do I have any insight on what my reason is, purpose? That's definitely something I would need to sit and read deeper into. And I definitely want to help you with that. There's ways to figure out exactly what you're put on earth to do. So I'd love to help you with that. I think that we need to take that more private because it's a little bit deeper of a conversation. But I'll pull a card for you. So we got 7 of Swords upright, which has to do with tactics and strategy and trickery. So make sure that you are putting a plan together to figure out what your purpose is. And I guess that's why you're here, so I can help you with that. And that way you can come up with action steps that are going to help you move towards that, so that you can get straight to the point and step into your gifts and find happiness, which will be great for you. Brian, yes, I'm an alien. LMAO. Yeah, me too. Maxwell, can I have a card regarding love? Of course. Let's see what we get for you. What's going on? We got Ace of Swords upright, which has to do with confusion and chaos. So that's definitely not a good card to have for a relationship, but you know, make sure that you're taking care of yourself and becoming the best version of yourself, so that everyone and everything around you will mirror the work that you're doing. Becoming the best version of yourself is going to attract higher quality and higher vibration people into your life. So I would really, really work on you so that you don't invite chaos and confusion and stuff like that into your life. I feel like that you have some healing to do that will help you move forward with your relationships. Definitely look within and heal yourself from within and learn to love yourself, that's for sure. Lisa, Alberto. Yes, you can have a card. We got Page of Cups upright, which has to do with a happy surprise, dreamer, and sensitivity. So I feel like something good is about to pop up into your life randomly. So just keep your eyes peeled for that. I think something good's gonna come to you. And I don't know what form that's gonna come to you. But that's something fun and exciting to look forward to. Brian, when you go to Sedona, Cathedral Rock is another spot. I can't wait to go to Sedona. I love traveling. It's so fun to experience and see things. Soraya, yes, you want a card for love life. And guys, you know, we need to make sure that we are loving ourselves. We can't find love outside of ourselves. We have to love ourselves. And my whole life journey has been learning to love myself because I had body image issues, abandonment issues, root chakra issues. So, you know, you have to find happiness and love from within. You won't be able to find that outside of yourself. We got, oh my gosh, the same card. Page of Cups upright. That's so funny, and I just shuffled it. A happy surprise, dreamer, and sensitive. So really, I think that, are you going to find someone? I think you're going to find someone soon. Interesting. Be on the lookout for that. Melissa, stumbled on your live, on your feed. Can I have a card? Recently was up and up, doing well. Also had a deep family loss of my father. Would love to hear what Spirit sends me. Yeah, just if you could share this out so we can reach more people. I love that. I love when I just randomly pop up in people's feed and they need guidance. That's why I like you guys to share it out, because you never know when someone is just lost and then I just show up and I can help guide them. I love that. It's so random and so fun and so awesome that you can help people. Just like, oh, hey, I'm popping up in your feed. I'm here to help you. Like, that is the coolest thing ever, right? Can you tell I'm mind blown by everything? I think everything is so cool and fun. Like, that's where we need to be, guys. Gratitude. Melissa, so we got the Chariot upright, which has to do with self-control, success, and discipline. So I think that things are going to be on the up and up for you, and that you have help from the other side, and just make sure that you are disciplining yourself. And I just think that you do have a lot of self-control. So things are going to come out very well for you. I think that, you know, you just got shown a lesson that is something to test us, guys. When we're doing really well and then something comes across our path to like make us pay attention, like, oh, okay, that happened, now what? It's there to teach us a lesson, to make sure and test us, are you really where you think you are with things? So make sure that you're looking at it as a lesson. I look at everything as a test or a lesson. Hey Pam, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, you can have a card. If you guys have like specific questions, you can ask specific questions if you want guidance on something. Pam Cobb, we got the Emperor upright or reversed, which has to do with chaos, anger, tyranny, and domination. So, you know, take a look at what's going on around you. A lot of people are purging emotions right now, and don't take things personally, because the way that people treat other people is how they feel about themselves. But you never know what they're going through on their end, that they could be projecting their anger or resentment towards you. But we have to remember not to take it personally, because they have heavy stuff that they're dealing with. And a lot of things are coming to the surface right now the past few weeks, because the vibration of the planet is rising and people are being forced to heal their emotions. And they might not know what's going on because they're not plugged into the spiritual world like you guys are. And this is why we get up here and do this, is to show people and share with people what the heck is going on our freaking planet, so that they're not feeling crazy and lost and confused and psychotic. Divinia Gabriel. Yeah, you can have a card. Okay, we got 5 of Pentacles upright, which has to do with lack, need, poverty, and insecurities. So insecurities and root chakra stuff are coming up for you. Stuff about, feeling like you're not going to have enough money, feeling like you're not going to have enough this or that. So you need to take a look at that, because this is coming up for you to heal. Like for me, my body image issues were my abundance blocks. So I had to heal my root chakra and my body image issues and my lower chakra stuff in order for me to be able to move forward and move out of the self-worth and insecurity and poverty mindset. Because when you operate from a, quote, thirsty mindset, people feel that and it repels what you are trying to create. So it's really important that we stay centered and stay aligned so that we can become a magnet what we're trying to create with our energy. Ashley Hauser. It just disappeared really fast, but I just saw your name, so we'll pull a card for you. We got 7 of Pentacles reversed, which has to deal with no passion, uninspired, and unmotivated. So your parts of the wheel, your mind, body, and soul are not in balance. You're not doing your spiritual work. You're not taking care of your body. You're not, having your you time. And this is why you're feeling that way. So we need to make sure that we have everything in balance as much as possible. And that's what's going to keep us in our high vibration. It's going to keep us inspired. It's going to keep us moving forward and wanting to keep doing more. So, take a look at that. And if you need help, that's what I'm here for. You guys can book readings on my website. I'm going to post that right now. Make sure that you are joining my free Facebook group. I pinned the link, called Spiritual Networkers and More. I have a lot of other incredible healers there, incredible others, leaders, people that are amazing, that inspire me and that make me want to do better and be better, and that push me to grow and stretch. And I love that. Linda, feeling angry and anxious. Yeah, it's because it's coming up for you to heal. Anna Maria, you want a card regarding your last nightmares. So let's see what Spirit has. And I can also read dreams too. So if you guys have any weird dreams that come up, I can read into those as well. So Anna Maria, we got the Death card upright. No, this doesn't mean you're dying. I know a lot of people are scared of this card, but this has to do with the end of a cycle in your life, that change is coming, that new beginnings are coming, that you are going to grow and stretch. And this is a good thing, This gives you an opportunity to rebuild your life and to rebuild who you are as a person. So, don't be scared of it. Be excited. Being excited and being scared is the exact same feeling, guys. So instead of feeling scared, why not tell yourself you're excited, right? Rolita Ramdio. I hope I'm saying these names right. Okay, so your card flipped over. It is the Star reversed. which has to do with confusion, fear, and misinterpretation. So I feel like there's a lot of confusion with where you are in your life right now, and a lot of fear involved around that. Maybe you are going through a big shift in your life, and you're taking a look at what's going on around you, and make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people that are in the same mindset as you, because that way you can connect and they can help you, and you can learn and stretch and grow. Davinia, makes sense. You're welcome. Patricia, how can I heal my negative thoughts? Okay, so healing negative thoughts has to do with reprogramming your subconscious and getting rid of all of the old thoughts, all of the old limiting beliefs, all of the old feelings that's in your mind. And, you know, it's going to take some effort, some conscious effort on your part to be able to do this. But I've reprogrammed and retrained my subconscious completely. I used to have depression, anxiety. I would hold on to stuff. I would hold grudges. I was just pissed off and angry at the world, and it was not good. And it was because I was surrounded by negativity on TV, the people in my life, you know, commercials, all of this stuff that is made to beat us down and keep us in a negative mindset, because the dark energy doesn't want us to step into our power. So you need to learn how to fight that and overcome that, and not let the negativity overcome you. Instead, learn the lesson and stretch and grow from your negativity and the negative energy. And it takes time. You know, you have to put new information in your brain in order for your brain to start thinking differently. So, you know, join my free Facebook group, Spiritual Networkers and More. Start following other people that are inspiring. Start listening to motivational stuff when you get ready every morning. I mean, there's so much that you can do. You just have to make a conscious effort. Instead of listening to the same stupid ass songs on the radio every 30 minutes, put on something that's going to empower you. Put on something that's going to help your mindset. Put on something that's going to inspire you or educate you. And in time, doing this consistently, your brain will shift. And it has to do with healing your mind, your body, and soul. Make sure that you're eating clean. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself physically. Sally Gianna, yes, you can have a card. If you guys would like a card, just please share so that we can share out. Sally, we got 5 of Cups reversed, which has to do with peace, acceptance, and moving on. So you're really being asked to let go right now and accept what's happening in your life, and understand that this is all happening to lead you to something better. And it's okay to let go and heal and move on. That's what we all are working on, is letting go and healing and moving on. So make sure that you are going with the flow, so that you can go with the energy instead of against it, so that the energy can work with you instead of against you. Rebecca, first time here, loving what I hear. Great timing and reminders. Would love a card. Sure, I'll pull one for you now. I love that I pulled the karma card for the collective earlier. That makes me so happy when I just talked about karma. That's fabulous. See, that leads me to know that I'm on the right path. I love pulling the cards after I answer questions, because it always confirms what I already say. So that goes to show, guys, we don't need these cards. We have what we need to know. So Rebecca, we got Knight of Cups upright, which has to do with idealist, romantic, and following your heart. So this is a great card. Make sure that you're following your heart and following your passions, and always coming from a place of unconditional love. This is the most powerful energy that there is in the world. Love can move mountains. Love can make miracles happen. Love can change someone's life around. So it's very powerful. That's why I have a tattoo. If you guys have seen the movie The Fifth Element, I have a tattoo of Lulu Dallas, the fifth element, love, because love can conquer everything. And it's the best freaking movie ever. Isabel Tao, love guidance for me. Sure. Make sure that you're loving yourself though. I keep saying this because we cannot find love outside of ourselves. We have to learn to love ourselves. So Isabel, we got, I keep pulling this card a lot for people too. It's hard for me to believe that there's 72 cards because I keep pulling the same 5. But that means we keep hearing the same messages. So we need to receive the message and learn from it. This is Ace of Pentacles reversed, which has to do with lost opportunity, missed chance, and bad investments. So make sure that you are paying attention, keeping your eyes peeled, that you're working on your intuition so that you don't have these things come up for you. So just pay attention. That's a big message. So be aware. Awareness is the whole purpose of all of this work, guys, is different levels of awareness. And this is why we do this, so that we can be aware. Patricia Gomez says, how can I heal your past? You have to let go. You have to feel those feelings of what is that you're holding on to, and you have to honor them and you have to let it go so that that energy can leave your body. If you are angry about something, you need to go let out anger. If you're sad about something or hurt, you need to let that out and not hold on to that, because it's going to manifest into a health issue. You know, health issues are blocked energy in our body. They can get so blocked that they need medical attention, which is no bueno. So this is why we have to honor our feelings and learn how to heal them, because they don't teach us this stuff in school. They teach us garbage that we don't need to know, like calculus and algebra and like stuff that's a waste of time, let's be honest. And if you want help, reach out to me. You can book an appointment online. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you. I'm here to hold space for you and teach you how to heal. Anne Egan, anything about my manifestation of your SP? I think the rest of the word is spell. But let's see what we get for you. We get 2 of Cups upright, which has to do with unity, partnership, and connection. So I think that's going to be good for whatever you're trying to manifest. There's going to be partnerships happening and people that are going to come into your life that are going to help you with what you're trying to manifest. And that's exactly what's happening for me. And I love it. I'm finding my soul family and we're reconnecting in this life to make the world a better place. Oh, special person. Okay. Oh, well, it had to do with connecting. So, Alicia says, want to know if my boyfriend will confess and come back for a serious relationship this time around. So that's a 2-part question. So let me ask the first part. Will Alicia's boyfriend confess? I got yes. Will he come back for a serious relationship this time around? I got yes for both parts of your question. So what's happening is I think that he's just honoring and healing his own stuff, because that's affecting your relationship. And this is why a lot of people pull away from people that they're starting to date, or that they become attracted to, or that they think there's something real there, because they've never had that before and they don't know what to do with it. And they know that they have past traumas that they need to heal in order to be the best person for you. I went through that exact same thing with my husband. I friend zoned him for a year because I had 2 long relationships that I had scars from and I had trauma from that I needed to heal in order to be okay for him. So just let him do his stuff. Go heal yourself, become the best version of yourself, and when you guys get back together, you're going to be even better. Cassie White, I have been dreaming vivid dreams for 4 days. Can I get a card to referring to this morning's dreams? Yeah, and if you want, you can send me a message and describe the dream, and I can try to translate it for you for sure, because I can read, if I can read people, I read dreams, I can read images. Cassie White. So we got Knight of Wands reversed, which has to do with anger, impulsive, and recklessness. So I think it's because you're purging and your stuff is coming up for you to heal, which is probably why you're having the same type of dreams that you've been having. And if you want me to read a little bit more into that, you can send me a message and I can translate it for you. Melissa says, wondering if you could say when you're getting married. I mean, it's going to be at least a year away, Melissa. That's what I got from asking. So it's not going to be in a year. It's going to be a year or more later down the road. That's as much as I can give you with, you know, a really quick read and do it. Alexandra Steele, yes, you can have a card. We got Six of Wands reversed, which has to do with excess pride, punishment, and lack of recognition. So I feel like that you're doing a lot of work and that, you know, maybe you're not being appreciated for the work that you're doing. So maybe it's not what you're meant to be doing with your life. Maybe you're being asked to take a look at what your passions are and that you're going to find more fulfillment and more positive reinforcement and recognition there, you know, because that's what's happening to me. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing and I'm helping a lot of people and people are thanking me and recognizing me for it, and it feels really, really good. And I think that's the feeling that you're searching for, is that fulfillment and feeling good. But no, you know, approval comes from within. You need to approve yourself, not seek it in other people. You know, me getting feedback like that is just icing on the cake, but I know that I'm doing good. So, you know, make sure that you're finding that approval from within, that you're approving yourself and you're happy with yourself and what you're doing. You guys, all of this stuff goes back to you. It all comes back to you. You see what I'm doing here. You see everything that you ask. I'm turning it right back around on you because it's all about you. Enya Kid said you would like guidance. Sure, let me pull a card for you. Okay, so Enya, we got Queen of Pentacles upright, which has to do with practicality, security, and comforts and creation. So there's a lot of good stuff in the works for you. You don't have anything to worry about. Not right this second. Just make sure that you're doing your work. Elizabeth, will my geographical change help my mind, body, and soul? Will Elizabeth's geological change? Yes. Yes, it will. Change is good, guys. I feel that everybody needs to move a few times in their life, because when you move, you get to get rid of the old everything in your life and become a new person and have a new life and create a new reality. And that's exciting, and you're going to become a better person. You're going to rise up bigger and stronger than before. I just went through a move 3 months ago. A lot of people are moving this year because they're like, you know what? Nothing's changing with me staying here. I'm going to go find something bigger and better. I'm going to do something bigger and better with my life. Joanna Lingham, you can have a card, yes. Make sure that you guys join my free Facebook group. I pinned the post in the comments. I have a lot of incredible healers there. Okay, so who did I just say? The name disappeared really fast. I think it was Joanna. was the name that I saw? Well, I just pulled a card, the Five of Cups upright, which has to do with loss, grief, mourning, and disappointment. So definitely let go and not resist what's going on in your life, because resisting is just gonna make it more uncomfortable for you. We get asked to let go so that we can heal and so that we can feel better. So letting go is really, really important. Let go of everything. Let go of feelings. Let go of anger. Let go of resentment. Let go of fear. Let go of doubt. Let go of uncertainty. Let go of addictions. Let go of everything. Let go of expectations. Carrie Adams. Yes, you can have a card. Just share out, please, so that we can reach and help more people. I do tarot card readings, oracle card readings. I'm a medium. I do Reiki. I do natural wellness, as well as crystal healing jewelry. And art. So I do a lot of stuff. So Carrie Adams, we got Queen of Swords upright, which has to do with complexity, deception, and clear mind. So make sure that you are clearing your mind right now and doing a little bit of soul searching. You're being asked to look within whatever is coming up for you that you're, looking for. Roxana Hernandez, future regarding Tom and I. Okay, so let's see what's coming up for Roxana and Tom. We got King of Pentacles reversed, which has to do with greed, excess, and indulgence. So really take a look at what's going on with this, because this is something to take a look at in your relationship. I feel like that Tom is not the best choice for you. That I think that something better is going to come along. That's just what I checked. But enjoy the time that you guys have together. Enjoy the lessons, because everything is a lesson and everything is an experience to teach us something. So enjoy the process, enjoy the learning experience. I'm so glad I didn't end up with any of my ex-boyfriends. That's for damn sure. I am grateful for that ending, and I am grateful for the lessons, because I have an incredible husband that we've been together 9 years and married for 7. So it was worth going through those crappy relationships to find an incredible one, that's for sure. Cassie White, I would love a card, just general card for what's coming up for you. Sure, let me pull in for you. We got Five of Wands upright, which has to do with contemplation, conflict, and reality. You can see here, it looks like there's kind of like a battle going on. So I feel like a lot of stuff is going to be coming up for you, a lot of conflict. But when conflict comes, that means that things are going to be resolved and healed. So don't look at conflict as a bad thing. Look at it as a chance to release and heal and become better from it. Guys, everything, has a polarity to it. There's always a good in everything. Alicia says he cheated on me this past weekend. Well, what happens is people make mistakes in the heat of the moment, and they don't realize what they have their hands on until they mess it up. And then they're being forced to reflect on what happened, and then they feel like crap about it. So that's his lesson to learn. Let him feel those feelings, and hopefully he learns and grows and stretches from it and becomes a better person. And if not, that's his karma, not yours. Cinnamon Boyd, when will we have another baby? When will Cinnamon have another baby? In 6 months? So within a year and a half, I'm getting. thanks, Alicia. Cinnamon Boyd says, am I with my soulmate? Is Cinnamon with her soulmate? I got yes. Debbie Leonard. Okay, so I'm going to do like 5 more and then I'm going to be done for the day. If you guys want to book private readings, go ahead and do that on my website. Also join my free Facebook group. I do offer free pet Reiki forever. So this is my way to give back because I love animals and I just feel like everyone deserves to be happy and healthy and healed. I Reiki the plants and the earth. I Reiki animals. I Reiki everything. Just go to my group and search for Pet Reiki and post a picture of your pet and their name, and then I'll send it to them. So we got Knight of Pentacles reversed, which has to do with obsessive work without reward. So really take a look at getting everything in balance in your life. I feel like that you need to have more you time, that you need to balance the things in your life, your work, your play, your mind, body, and soul. Everything needs to have balance for us to stay in alignment and be happy. Trying to sift through the comments of the people that I've already pulled cards for, because they kind of get like scattered. Angela, so scared about a discussion I'm going to be having tomorrow with a guy I've been in a relationship with for 9 months. I believe we are twin flames. Married to other people. Yeah, okay, so let me pull a card for you. Angela Amatoi. So we got King of Pentacles, which has to do with abundance, prosperity, and generosity. So I feel like that together things are going to be good for you. Let's see, is that Angela's twin flame? Yeah, I mean, just follow your heart. Follow your heart and speak your truth. That's the best thing that you can do, is always speak from your heart and speak the truth. You can never go wrong when you do that. Exes are exes for a reason. I totally agree. Marty Yellow Bear says, any insight on moving energy? I feel kind of anxious or somehow today. Yeah, because you have stuff to release. That's why. When you guys feel anxious, when you feel on edge, when you feel annoyed or irritated, or like things are triggering you, it's your emotions coming to the surface for you to heal and let go of. Elizabeth, do I help with banishing negative energies attached to me? I'm an empath and need help learning to shield. Yes, Elizabeth, I can definitely do that. Yeah, I can see the entities with my third eye when I connect to people's energies, and I can remove them with Reiki, amongst other ways to clear it. Yeah, definitely all empaths need to learn how to shield and how to ground and how to protect yourself, because you're going to feel drained and tired all the time because you don't know how to protect yourself from everything leeching your energy. Yeah, Elizabeth, I do readings via email. If you want a channeled email, I can do that. I do them over the phone with phone calls, and I do them with video chat I can do it in whatever way is more comfortable for you. I offer all ways, just because maybe some people are more private and they prefer to have an email to, you know, go refer to, or some people are visual. I'm a visual learner because I'm an artist. I like to see things. I learn by seeing. And then some people are more auditory. Some people are distracted by visual and they learn by hearing. So whatever is comfortable for you, I can do. Kim, I feel my business is on the verge of a big breakthrough. Any vibes coming through? Kim Tratham, let me pull a card for you. Well, right now we're in the energy of good karma. So if you're doing the work for the past year, we're being rewarded with good karma of what we've been putting into the universe the past year. So if you've been doing your work, you have good karma coming to you and good things flourishing. So we got Five of Swords, which has to do with resentment, reconcile, and forgiveness. So this is what's going to unlock your big breakthrough right now. So make sure that you are honoring and healing and letting that go and forgiving, because this is like kind of your block right now. So work on that. If you need help with something in specific, you can reach out to me or book online, and we'll help you get through that. You guys, like, healing and letting go of our emotions is what unlocks everything we want to create in our life. Villafort, or Weiss, wants to know, will I get into my desired art residency? Will Weiss Villafort get into his desired art residency? Spirit told me yes, so congratulations, celebrate, visualize it, claim it like it's already yours, because it is. Melanie Krager says, will I become the dancer I dreamed to become? Will she become the dancer she dreams to become? Yes. Okay, guys, so this is going to be it for the day. I need to go make dinner. I'm hungry. I haven't ate very much today. I'm going to make some vegetarian lettuce wraps, and I'm going to make my husband some jalapeno chicken, which will be amazing. So make sure that you guys are eating clean and healthy. I hope that I could help you in some way with your life today. If you guys would like to, work more on where your life is going with your mind, body, and soul, you can book an appointment on my website. Make sure that you join my free Facebook group. There's a lot of incredible people there, a lot of positivity, a lot of help and support. You can also find links to my paid groups if you are going through your spiritual awakening, or if you want to learn Reiki, or if you want to learn how to do tarot and use your spiritual gifts. I have 3 groups. They're only $111 a year, and that is going to be me being your unlimited resource every time I'm live in the groups. You can ask me any questions related to what that group is pertaining to, and guidance and readings and healings. So I hope you guys have an awesome, beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Love ya. Bye.